just a very open area can be could possibly be a godsend. So you're not just getting slaughtered by.
Who would want you? Yeah. Who do you want to start on?
I think let's start off on Sirius.
Fight.
Gonna be getting the OG spawn. Small green armor. There's the piercing sight. That will also give him a time on heavy, which is nice. Know the exact time given where maxter was. We'll be able to collect the mega. That's rousing from maxter though. Could be wanting to get hands on Railgun. Maxter's not going to be able to deny that from him. Just missing a rocket launcher, which admittedly is a pretty big weapon. But he has got at least the tri-bolt. And that's what I mean with the piercing sight. That jump you can do when it comes to mega, so nice to have it on. Doesn't matter though.
Yeah, great push. Like, Sirius actually was too late with switching to the right button. Ooh, but he's now dealing a ton of damage actually. Oh, and that's a welcome party ready for maxter. Outside of the portal exit. Ooh. Maxter actually hitting those hurty-furties. It just turns around again.
Not easy routes to hit the ones down with either. Probably the most difficult. Let's see, done.
Yeah, vision got popped. Maxter probably heard it, so did not wait for the angle.
I think as long as Sirius doesn't let this get out of control, it's not a problem at all that he's one behind yet. He can play very slow up here, he can play very slow by the railgun. Just use the audio, just needs to be careful of those grappling hooks. Really nice to use it to get the mega though. Yeah, he's gonna wish he had a railgun, that would have been the frag.
Ooh, he goes to the shotgun copy though. I don't think Maxter noticed that. Because else maxter could have taken one real angle. Because Sirius did not have that weapon yet.
They're hot on my
Maxter on death's door releases a rocket and the Mega Alpha is there to collect.
Basically doing what Sirius did all last game to Sombra, that ranged route.
Yeah, and what Maxter is doing, like, oh, now I want to say he's keeping his distance and only flying in his face when he goes around the corner, so it's more of a surprise. But yeah, in those last engagements he went into the face of Sirius and did not succeed in surviving, but the refract was there. No, it was a mutual actually. Yeah, Maxter getting clean frags like this will set back Sirius even more.
Nicely done though. This is where he wish he had his piercing sight. Nothing going to come of it. Sirius is going to have to slow down again, I think. This is risky.
Stopwatch.
Can't catch me now.
Oh man. It's going to be so frustrating. Well. Lucky to get away.
Yeah, is he out of rails? Oh, he it had 6 slugs in it, but did not hold the angle. Heavy's up next, Sirius lower parts of the map, Maxter the higher ground. Maxter decides to go for the light, but yeah, doesn't get anything out of it. Sirius watching his movement, but he still gets the Mega Alpha.
It is like watching Sirius playing against Sirius in some ways. So frustrating. Like now Sirius can't close the gap at all. Max is just This route. Right, he needs to deny this light. If he can't deny the light, this isn't going to work out well for him.
5-minute warning.
He's going to have to fall all the way back.
Yeah, maxter out of position for this heavy. Serious now successful in the rocket jump. He will get both items. Maxter has the movement to evade any fight. Serious will have the vision up in a few seconds though, so...
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he activated it right away. He's using this as bait. Yeah, it does seem like it. Oh, he does not hit the rail. And yeah, the items are synced up, so Maxter can get the mega health, while Sirius gets the heavy.
I think I saw Maxter play against Rafa, similar playstyle on this map as well. It's very annoying.
Yeah, Sirius has to work really hard to get anywhere near a frag.
There's the places the Sirius would need to set up traps to stop Maxter doing this would just put him completely out of position for anything. Almost just got to keep doing this, the score isn't changing, and then just wait for Maxter to make a mistake. Both available. Dropping, even going anywhere now is scary.
No, yeah, like they're mirroring the damage every time they meet. So, yeah, Maxter is already in the lead, so he will be taking a more defensive stance. Also playing light, so he will disappear faster than Sirius. But yeah, because he's matching the damage of Sirius, Sirius really can't push forward into his first frag.
Yeah, and time's starting to run out now. If he goes down for this heavy, he's gonna. Yeah, he might not even. Is he gonna bother? No. Oh my god! Oh, I thought he was gonna go out the window there as well.
Yeah, and this is what Maxter really wanted. Oh, he also wanted to hit that rail, but this is just defensive play, and then as soon as you hit some unreturned damage, you push forward. So it's very frustrating.
And the thing is, even if Sirius gets the kill here, he will lose the heavy. It's so out of position. Oh no!
Oh, he's so weak.
When you can pull 10 Gs under fire and still make a shot, then you'll be on my level.
That's a GG, I think, on map 1 now, the way Max has been playing. Feels like that grapple hook comes up so quickly as well. Oh, if you want a defensive masterclass, just watch Max's pod, I guess.
Yeah, Sirius now also a bit throwing frustration in his play.
1-minute warning.
That's kind of the interesting thing really with this map. Like you look at other maps like Blood Covenant and they have so many like exit opportunities, so many levels, so many doorways that weren't even there in the previous versions of that map in older Quakes. On this one you don't really have that, but then when you introduce a champion like Athena that just has the ability to grapple and make these otherwise impossible jumps happen, you basically create an entirely new map and make just such an annoying experience for Sirius here to try and counter. I mean, He's playing it perfectly. And he has played it perfectly, maxter. And not only that, but as you said, he's matched damage for damage. At least Sirius will get the last few frags, so yeah, you'll feel a bit more comfortable going into map 2. But I don't think Sirius should be disappointed either. I think that is just a very difficult playstyle to go against. And
yeah, it's just a masterclass in how to play Athena defensive, and then actually Visor did not work. Because okay, then he knew where Maxer was, but Maxer had the position that if Sirius would chase something up, he would walk into a wall of damage.
Yeah. And I think the one time where it almost worked, it was the first time actually we saw it, where Maxter came from heavy, used the grapple to go higher, and then in toward Mega, and Sirius was holding the corner from Mega health. He popped his piercing sight, and it either was a genius play by Maxter to face plant into the wall and not go straight through the doorway, in which case awesome, or he accidentally messed it up and it didn't work either. So yeah, it was just maybe a playstyle that Visor just can't penetrate.
Yeah, maybe a Ranger would have been better against Athena, but yeah, that one was banned.
Yeah. I mean, maybe even like a Doomslayer, just so you can double jump over some of that rockets that are coming in, make it a bit more, a bit less likely perhaps for the spam to stop you pushing, but even that, you're still going to take damage.
Yeah, now we're moving to Crop Keep, where Maxter is playing Stroke and Peeker.
Prepare to fight.
And Sirius Death Knight. I'll start on the series again.
Sure. I think we're going to see a completely flippant playstyle. I think we're going to go back to seeing Maxter being fully aggressive again, like he was on the Anarchy earlier on. But it is Sirius, a completely different caliber of player than we saw Maxter playing earlier on this map. So yeah, we'll see.
Peeker deployed. Not doing much. Maxter doesn't have the lightning gun yet. Did collect the heavy machine gun. Oh, the rockets from Sirius are quite nice.
I don't think, I mean, LG is going to be nice, obviously. They're going to get into an LG fight, but with a heavy machine gun on this map and the kind of distances they're going to be, I mean, like this right now. Sometimes LG isn't the one you necessarily want. Yeah, though, proving instrumental.
Oh, like there are so many ledges that you can receive splash damage. It's such a frustrating map like that. Even the positions here on top, you think you are safe, but the ledges give splash damage almost all the time.
Stick on Sirius. I mean, he's got his flame strike. That's up and waiting. Now it could be used.
Ooh,
There
the
should be a
full-on.
frag. Yeah. He wants the heavy, but he can't afford it. He just needs to settle for the mega. Oh, wait a minute.
Okay.
Yeah. This, I mean, actually kind of a smart push from Maxter in a way. He'll get the heavy spawn anyway, and Sirius is even worse off. But he's going to have to do something with the spawn.
Oh, it almost doesn't work again. But yeah, he definitely invested his whole body and the heavy into getting the refrag. And now it's time to convert into the rotation. He at least gets some mega health, and there is some time to go to the heavy. He leaves it up.
Make a guess, and he did have a teleport at least. Maxter.
Great damage from
Overconfident.
Sirius. Wow.
I think he's underestimated the flame strike twice now.
Yeah, and actually they fixed the flame strike. Like it is has now way more consistent damage than the previous patch. Because you had instances where it just did nothing, and now they corrected the damage it does when you walk through it.
Hasn't affected the toxic little.
Yeah, you have to have a glass pad for that.
Yeah. Oh, that's the flame strike gone. There's an opportunity now for maxter. He'll get the mega. He could take high and come into red to heavy in time, but I don't think he's aware of the time. In fact, he's gonna probably guess it was picked up then. So this is, if he doesn't hear it, maybe a moment, and he wouldn't have heard it then. So I think Max is going to expect the wrong heavy time next time. Energy fight. Nice bounce. Okay.
Ooh, I think Sirius also should have went with shotgun. Like maxter.
I don't think he expected it to be so close, right?
Yeah, and now the momentum is a bit in maxter's court, although he loses out on the heavy, and the mega health is far away from spawning. Ooh, he's still out in the open. No, what? Oh, it's a trade.
Yeah, I think this is good. I don't think Max has any idea of heavy time, so it doesn't even matter that trade. Sirius still has a huge advantage. Oh, he's coming in. Right?
Yeah, but Sirius was a much better position. Although, like the splash damage on this map, it's hurting Sirius. But yeah, maxter does not really have an armor on that side of the map. At least not for 10 seconds.
Stopwatch.
Yeah, so Sirius right now only has to defend the 2 light and wait for the mega health. Then he has enough time to fight for the heavy again.
Yeah. Gotta get these 2 hourglasses as well, and you should be able to push in with it.
Yeah, so the light on Red Room will be up. The maxter gets scared away by great lightning gun. Sirius, he's just out of the map. He's being squeezed out. Oh, he did get this light in the end.
Stopwatch.
Yep, steering away the greens. Oh, he's got everything on the map now, Sirius.
But then again, he's not really stomping onto maxter. It's only 1 frag.
Yeah, you would probably argue that he should have. Oh no!
Wow, such an effective picker. Oh, he leaves the mega half up. But I don't think... Yes, Sirius is not aware of it. Early on this heavy, and yeah, maxter is the PPL player. He will tank on this.
Dangerous time to die.
Lead taken.
Not resist our might.
Fireball is so effective. I remember when Quick Champions first originated, everyone was like, bring back the grenade launcher.
Yeah.
And whilst I would still love a grenade launcher for like denying places, Tribal is like on a whole nother level today. Beautiful bounce.
Yeah, if you know how to use it, it's such an effective tool. Like, it's guaranteed 3 explosions right at your opponent. And it has a nice fall off.
Incendimus!
Oh, he actually hits the flame strike as well. There's 25 to stop it for him on that side, but this next mega is going to be pretty crucial. I think this is probably where we're going to see the fight.
It's interesting that Sirius did not pick up the shotgun. We haven't seen a lot of shotgun kills. Only maxter with 2.
Oh my god, the direct.
Oh, nice.
That was the opportunity to lock down the map, I think, was Sirius there. And 1 direct rocket gifted a free heavy and probably frustration. Yeah. I think that was that stupid, like, if you're serious, that stupid rocket that you've just eaten is 100% cost him the game. It was an amazing rocket. There's still time. 45 seconds, but maxter gets the heavy off the spawn. Heavy machine gun in hand.
He does appear. Sirius going for this light. Now he has to mount attack. Oh, he receives so much opening damage.
Right, an amazing rocket needs to happen. LG won't work. I think it had to be rocket. If he had a rocket. LG will just trade, and that's going to be maxter. 2 very close games though. That's for sure.
You lose.
True. Yeah, that one magical rocket right out of the armor teleporter. So yeah, maxter earns himself a best of 3 advantage in the grand final. Sirius has to fight in the lower bracket final.
How far along are we? Let's have a look.